So you need to actually book this on your calendar. You need to actually, set a reminder on this on your calendar, because this organization called the Book to Africa usually conduct what they call international voluntary program on a yearly basis for charity workers. They give opportunities for charity workers and they issue visa sponsorship for them, from overseas to come down to the UK, to their branch office in the UK, to do voluntary roles, to gain experience. Now this year's cohort is going to start from first. They're going to start receiving applications from 1st of November, and they're going to issue COS, certificate of sponsorship, to the qualified applicants. That is the applicants that scales through their recruitment process from January 2026. So now you need to be among the first cohorts. Now I'm just going to review, very fast about what this international volunteers program is all about. Now, it said get sponsored on a tier 5 charity worker visa to volunteer at our UK processing center in Canterbury, UK. It said Book to Africa is an A-rated tier 5 charity worker sponsor that sponsors international candidates who are accepted into our international voluntary program. The IVP is a 12-month internship designed for individuals who are looking to develop work experience in the charity or non-governmental organization sector in the UK. Candidates who are accepted to the program will be working as volunteers and will not be paid a salary. Candidates are also required to reside within the Canterbury, Kent area and fund their living expenses, rent and food and travel. So that being in the area is that when you get the job, you are expected to live in the Canterbury area. So he said, I'm just going to go down to the eligibility criteria. He said, applicants are required to meet the following criteria to be eligible for the International Volunteers Program. He said, applicants must be aged 18 and above to apply. Date of birth will be required during the application. Applicant must be fluent in speaking and writing English normal. Then volunteer experience. Applicant must have previous experience of working as a volunteer, a CV and letter of recommendation from their volunteer employer or from Books to Africa ambassador will be required during the application. Immigration applicants must declare their travel history, dependent on whether they have been rejected a visa to the UK before. So that's just basic the stuff about for you to know about the whole thing regarding the international volunteers program. So, and they said application will be open from 1st November 2025. So you want to be among the first to get this job. Now follow me for more tips in this regard. Comment and share. Perfect.